Mahindra & Mahindra Limited has launched an updated version of its popular Scorpio. Starting at Rs 9.97 lakhs for the base S3 trim, the SUV is available in 7, 8 and 9-seater configurations. The new model receives a host of cosmetic updates, while the biggest highlight is increased power option for the higher S7 and S11 variants. Under the hood, the new Scorpio gets the same 2.2-liter M-Hawk diesel engine, which has been retuned to deliver 140 PS of power and 320 Nm of torque in the top S11 variant. The high-power engine is also available as an option in with the mid S7 variant, which is also available in 120 PS, 280 Nm version along with the S3 and S5 trim. The engine comes mated to a 6-speed manual transmission. The exterior changes on the new Mahindra Scorpio include a redesigned grille with 7 slats along with a tweaked front bumper and new projector headlamps. Moreover, the fog lamps, wing mirrors, mounted turn indicators and the 17-inch alloy wheels are also new. The interior also receives updates like a fox leather upholstery for the top trims, and the company also claims better NVH level, promising a quieter cabin. The other new features include a touchscreen infotainment system with navigation, rear parking camera and an auto-up driver side power window, which are also available with select variants. Yes, we know that this is not the first time we are telling you about the new gen Duster, but if you would remember, the car that was showcased at the 2017 Frankfurt Motor Show had the Dacia badge, but Renault has finally come out with the one wearing the company's badge. The 2018 Renault Duster grows on the existing model and can be seen as a highly reworked version in terms of styling. While it still distinctively looks like a Duster, the design is a lot more upmarket now and keeps the badge appearance intact. The grille is now wider and the headlights have been pushed to either corner to make the SUV look wider. A new signature LED daytime running lights divided into 3 sections highlight the headlamp cluster. The bonnet has been reworked for a flatter surface and gets a U-shaped masculine line for a more assertive look. Inside, the Duster gets a slightly different look, and as you can see from the pictures, it features rectangular air conditioning vents, and that's a move from the round ones that are currently on the car. The steering wheel too is different and a bit similar to what we have seen on the Captur. Being far away from America, Dubai may seem like a strange place for Chevrolet to launch its 2019 Corvette ZR1. But using a city whose mantra is impossible is just an opinion, as a launchpad for the most powerful Corvette ever actually feels completely natural once you are here on the ground. Based on the 7th generation Corvette, this is only the 4th generation ZR1, and it features a number of key innovations that help make it the most powerful production Corvette ever. General Motors isn't releasing all of its performance stats just yet, but we do know some tasty tidbits, namely 755 horsepower and 715 pound-feet of torque in a package that weighs 3,650 pounds. Chevy officials promise that the ZR1 will do better than 210 miles per hour, and with 105 more horses and with 105 more horsepower and 65 pound-feet more torque, it's not unreasonable to suspect that it will be quicker to 60 kmph than 2.95 seconds, GM's official time for the Corvette Z06. Skoda Kodiak made its global debut late in 2016 and was recently launched in India too. In accordance with Skoda's new SUV plan, the Kodiak was the first model to be launched and now will be followed by the Skoda Karoq. But Skoda says that it is seeing a good demand for sporty coupe-style SUV, and therefore in all likelihood Skoda might bring out a coupe-style variant of the Kodiak in some markets. We believe that the Kodiak Coupe will be named the Skoda Kodiak GT. A marketing presentation held at a Skoda event in China has unofficially confirmed the plans for the Kodiak GT. We do believe that something like the Kodiak GT will find interested customers in India as well, considering India currently is perhaps in the middle of an SUV boom of sorts. The concept of an SUV is extremely popular, and Skoda might as well try and cash on the same in India as well. We believe that the Kodiak Coupe will be named the Skoda Kodiak GT. Honda has unveiled its newest 125cc automatic scooter Grazia at Rs 57,897. The Grazia is an advanced version of its flagship model Activa. Honda Grazia bears certain resemblances to its predecessor. From starters, it runs on the same 124.9cc fan-cooled 4-stroke engine that used to drive the Honda Activa 125. The engine makes 8.52 bhp of max power and 10.54 Nm of max torque. The engine is coupled with a CVT automatic gearbox. This powertrain can take Grazia to top speed of 85 kmph as per the official spec list. The Honda Grazia comes with black alloy wheels now, 12-inch in front and 10-inch in the rear, with tubeless tires on both of them. The front wheel comes with an optional disc brake. Honda Grazia also comes with combi brake system, which equally distributes the brake force between the front and the rear brake when the lever for the rear brake is pressed. This allows better handling and stability while riding the scooter. The design language of Honda Grazia is intended to appeal to the younger crowd. The scooter has been designed in sharp, swift lines with dual-tone color scheme, giving it a sportier look and feel. By placing the LED headlamps at the front apron of the scooter, Honda is aiming to make the Grazia look futuristic, conforming to the advanced urban scooter image. Honda has recently launched its new Honda Grazia motorcycle, and this motor was to be unveiled in a grand ceremony. But wait a minute, what do we see here? Just as the beast was being flaunted on stage, an incident took place and the bike slipped off the stage and straight down, much to the shock of the spectators and onlookers. The mishap did raise quite a few eyebrows, but then people sportingly laughed it off and the event continued without any chagrin. Available in 6 colors, the Honda Grazia will be competing with the likes of Yamaha, Mahindra and Suzuki. An urban, peppy look with a youth-centric feel make the Honda Grazia one of the most preferred bike. But still, this unfortunate accident do make us wonder if it will have any adverse impact on the sales. What do you think? Ford India has launched the new EcoSport facelift with a starting price tag of Rs 7.31 lakh. Unveiled a few days ago, the updated compact SUV gets both cosmetic and mechanical changes and looks significantly different from the outgoing model. The redesigned front gets a bolder appeal with a new, larger grille which is inspired by Ford's global SUV lineup. The new EcoSport also gets projector headlamps along with LED daytime running lights, and the fog lamps have also been tweaked a bit. Another big change in the design is the new 17-inch alloy wheels, which are claimed to be lighter and stronger than the previous ones. There is not any noticeable change in the rear profile. The interior of the new Ford EcoSport has also received a host of updates, and most prominent one is a large 8-inch floating touchscreen in the top spec trim that comes with Ford's latest Sync 3 infotainment system. It supports most of the modern connectivity options including Bluetooth, USB and aux, along with the smarter connectivity with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The highlight of the new EcoSport, however, is that it is powered by a new 1.5-liter petrol motor from Ford's Dragon series of engines, and it produces 123 HP of peak power and 150 Nm of peak torque and can be mated to either a 5-speed manual gearbox or a 6-speed automatic. The new EcoSport also offers the older model's 100 HP 1.5-liter diesel engine that is paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. German luxury car maker Mercedes-Benz today launched 2 new models, AMG CLA 45 and GLA 45, under its AMG range with price starting at Rs 75.2 lakhs. The Mercedes-AMG CLA 45 is priced at Rs 75.20 lakh onwards, and the CLA 45 Aero Edition is priced at Rs 77.69 lakh onwards, the company said in a statement. On the other hand, the Mercedes-AMG GLA 45 is tagged at Rs 77.85 lakh onwards, and the GLA 45 Aero Edition comes at Rs 80.67 lakh onwards. The range-topping GLA and CLA are powered by the same 2.0-liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine that produces 381 HP and 475 Nm of peak torque. They also share the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission that sends power to all 4 wheels via Mercedes 4MATIC system. The special Aero Editions will feature a high level of customer customization. In terms of external changes, compared to the previous model, the new CLA comes with revised front and rear aprons, new front and rear diffusers, LED headlamps and a tweaked lip spoiler. The GLA 45 sports similar changes but also gets a boot-mounted spoiler. They both feature new 18-inch 10-spoke alloy wheels. The Aero Edition CLA and GLA facelifts will be available in a new black finish and feature decals on the doors and a spotty yellow strip running on the front and rear bumpers, the sides, on the outside rear view mirrors, and the blacked out alloy wheels. These changes can be seen on the Yellow Night edition that is launching in India for the first time. Jeep has revealed the latest iteration of its cult off-roader, headlined by evolutionary design changes, improved aerodynamics, and an improved range of engines. All is to be revealed at the Los Angeles Motor Show in a few weeks of time. Jeep says, but until then, we know the Wrangler moves forward with a slightly more gentrified bend. In other words, it's less boxy. Jeep's ubiquitous 7-slat vertical grille is present and correct, and there are some modern design flourishes, including LED headlights and modernized proportions. Touted as the most capable SUV ever, the Wrangler promises advanced fuel-efficient powertrains, more open-air options, more safety features, and more technology. A new aluminium-intensive design is set to shed weight, as noticed in recent spy photos. The Wrangler is set to conform with modern taste thanks to the option of a new turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine called Hurricane, along with a selection of both the familiar Pentaster V6 teamed with an 8-speed auto and a new 3.0-liter V6 turbo diesel. On top of these, a hybrid option is also being mooted, while it is certain Jeep will maintain the availability of a 6-speed manual gearbox. Japanese auto giant Honda has an illustrious lineup at the ongoing Tokyo Auto Show, and catching everyone's attention is a new Neo Sports Cafe Racer concept that has just made its debut at the annual auto event. The company says the Neo Sports Cafe Racer concept explores the next generation naked sports bike for the company. Honda says the Neo Sports Cafe concept is a sports bike for the maturer rider with many years of experience with sport bikes. Honda further says the engine, suspension, and compact proportions point towards a smooth ride, while the design language is that of an elegant naked sports bike. The concept certainly looks stunning and can also be called as evolutionary over the CB4 concept that was showcased at EICMA in 2015. The design language on the Honda Neo Sports Cafe Racer is a major departure from the usual offerings from the bike maker, while we do influences from the Confederate Hellcat and even the new age Husqvarna model somewhere in the design. With little over a week left before Ford launches the Ford EcoSport Facelift, variant-wise details of the compact SUV have been revealed online. According to reports, the Ford EcoSport Facelift will be launched in 5 variants: minus ambient, Trend, Trend Plus, Titanium, and Titanium Plus. Ford is expected to launch the vehicle in India on November 9. As per a report by Team BHP, Ambient will be the base variant of Ford EcoSport and will come with safe clutch start, ABS with EBD, front wheel airbags, pre-tensioner and load limiter for front seat belts, crash unlocking system, and rear child lock among safety other features, which will be standard across all other variants. Whereas Titanium Plus will be top-end trim and will have things like cruise control with adjustable speed limiter, side and curtain airbags, rain-sensing wipers, automatic headlamps, and a tire pressure monitoring system. The Ford EcoSport will reportedly come with petrol and diesel engine options. Details of the only Dragon Series petrol engine have been revealed by the American car maker. Details of the diesel engine are expected to be revealed later. The 1.5-liter 3-cylinder petrol motor could produce 121 bhp of power and 150 Nm of torque and will be mated to a 5-speed manual or automatic transmission. The automatic transmission will come with paddle shift, hill launch assist, electronic stability control, EBA, and TCA.